go. It's 2025.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Zillow said the most popular market of 2024, and there's going to be a few surprises. In Connecticut, how many do you think made the list out of the top 10?
I already know.
3.
I saw that.
Oh, you did see it? 3. Okay.
You're
Well,
like professional realtors.
okay. They must have read the wrong article because there's actually 4. We actually got 4 here in the Nutmeg State. Zillow's most popular markets of 2024. Coming in at number 3 is Stamford, Connecticut.
Stamford.
A lot of people, they were saying a lot of people like Stamford because they can work there, walk to the gym,
Close to New York, sure.
Yeah, close to New York, easy walkable city. Coming in at number 5 is Bridgeport.
That's a little
Bridgeport's
surprising.
an up-and-coming city.
Is
They
it?
were saying because of the amphitheater that's there, it's bringing
Great
in a lot of people.
concerts.
Yeah, amazing
Wow.
concerts there.
Cool.
Have done a good job cleaning up the city.
Coming in at number 8, New Haven.
I love New Haven. Yeah.
Liam, New Haven, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. And coming in at number 9, Waterbury.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that is very surprising.
Yeah, so the Northeast.
No offense, Waterbury.
So the Northeast dominated
Dirty water.
Zillow's most popular
Dirty water.
cities this year. So that's great. That's great. I think Connecticut came in at like number 4 of strongest housing market in the United States. Or
Yeah,
something around it.
we can definitely feel that, right? In the market right now?
And
The demand?
yes,
Crazy.
definitely. So that's going to lead us into, is the market slowing down, guys?
No.
I think we saw our typical seasonal slowdown.
Yeah.
I think it's still a very strong seller's market.
It definitely slowed down a little bit, like in December, right? Like
Oh, yeah.
in our listings, we weren't getting as. I mean, I still had, although I did have that 2-family mansion had 42 showings, 42 on one house is
Sure.
a lot, but
Yeah.
only 3 offers. So what does that mean?
I think, the Fed rate dropping twice, a lot of buyers were kind of pulling back, holding off, seeing how that was going to
Where the
impact
bottom
interest
was,
rates.
maybe.
And what happened was the opposite of what typically happens, right? We got higher interest rates, and now we're floating around, just over 7%.
But they did come down to like 6.5 for a hot minute.
They did, but I
That's
think
the one.
buyers thought they were going to come down
I
even
know.
further.
I know.
So
They went
something
down
that
too.
I'm experiencing with my buyers right now, a lot of them are trying to buy now because they've been hearing year over year of how busy it is in the springtime and how their friends are losing out on properties because of whether it's inspection reasons or going way over asking. So they are trying to get ahead of everyone, buy in the wintertime where it's still competitive,
Yeah.
but not as competitive
I definitely
as the
agree with
spring
that.
market.
I think that's a great strategy,
Buyer
right?
consultations are happening, coming into the office,
Yeah.
30, 45 minutes. We're going to teach you, educate you about the home buying process. And from there, they're making the decisions. The buyers are making the decisions of when they want to jump into the market. So
I think it's a
not
great
slowing
time to
down.
buy because interest rates are, like I said, hovering just over 7%. If we do get a drop in the interest rates, a ton of buyers are going to be jumping back in the market, which is going to be more competition. So
to tie back into, you were talking about your listing. I had a listing up during the Christmas time as well, or holiday season. Open house activity is still busy. Still busy.
yeah,
Yeah, so I went to 2 open houses this weekend. One in Glastonbury, and the other one was in Newington. Both of them were crazy busy. Glastonbury was a revolving door. It was a zoo. So was the one in Newington. It was crazy. People everywhere. So,
yeah. What I'm seeing at open houses is there's a lot of buyers out there that are kind of shopping without their realtor. A lot of these buyers have been in the market so long, so some of the buyers are like, I don't really want to bother the realtor unless I'm ready to go on this house. So we're seeing a lot of activity still, a lot of represented buyers. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't see a lot of unrepresented buyers coming
there
through.
aren't many, unless they're lying
Open
on their side of
houses.
the street.
Right.
No, I
But-
think I agree with you.
They're doing
if
their own
I'm
shopping,
doing an
right?
open house, maybe one, on a good day, 2 unrepresented buyers.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
So is open houses still a way to market a home? Is it still?
I think so.
I think so.
I think so
advantageous to
because
do?
actually I have a property under contract in Newington, and we're under contract because they came during the open house to look at the property.
Yeah.
And then they're going in for their second showing, but the first time showing with their realtor just to confirm that
Sure.
they
Yeah.
really want to go with
I
this
think
house.
any exposure we can give a property, better it is for the sellers.
Do you guys go to open houses like just to go check out
To know
the
the
Oh, yes.
inventory.
Yeah.
I'd like to say I did that a lot more than I did in 24, but I think it's a great
I think it's great.
strategy knowing the inventory.
If
right?
I'm driving by a
Not
house
just-
that's having an open house, or I see a house that I think is something a buyer would like, or even personally I would like, I might not be shopping at the moment, but I think I'll go to the open house. I'll even book a showing
You know, it's famous for that.
Not just to learn the inventory, but to like understand where the market is and how many buyers are out there.
Yeah,
like,
condition-wise,
it gives you a good sense of wow, this
price
is
point.
It's only going to help your buyers and sellers to know that
I'm
they're
gonna give a
agent.
shout out. Sorry, I'm gonna give a shout out to Gary Guyette. He's like the open house guy in Newington. He goes to every open house that.
Does he?
Yeah.
Wow.
You haven't run into him?
No, I haven't.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's we're going to be helping our buyers and sellers a lot if we're checking out these houses all on the market, so they have confidence in us knowing that we've seen all the competition or things that have closed in the
Sure.
market.
Yeah.
And as we know, and as buyers realize, you know, photos don't always tell the whole picture,
No,
right?
right.
Condition-wise, certainly.
Awesome. Another big thing, 2025, we got a new agent on the team. Should we bring him in?
We got a few new agents on the team, but the
That's
newest
true.
agent on the team is Jaden Nunez.
Should we
Yep.
grab
bring
him?
in. Let's go.
In the meantime, we'll have a coconut roll.
This break is
Bobby
brought to you
approved.
Sponsored by
Organic.
Organic
Bobby
Coconut
approved.
Rolls. All right, so we are here with Jaden Nunez, the newest member of the Burgio Sousa Team at William Ravis, West Hartford. Welcome. Thanks for popping in.
Thank you.
So it's only been a few days.
3 or 4 days,
3 or 4 days officially, right?
Yep.
Welcome. Glad to have you. He's already in the office on a daily basis. He's already shadowing, which is a big part of what we do here.
Yeah.
And you got 2 team leaders and certainly experienced team members to shadow. You know, business planning, access to your Ravis 365 toolbox, you know, all the marketing tools that we have, shadowing us on showing, listing appointments, and home inspections is sort of what we do. So yesterday you had a good opportunity to tag along during the home inspection, right?
Yep.
So yeah, tell us about your experience so far.
I onboarded the team last week, and I got the great opportunity to join the Burgio Sousa team. I've been shadowing with Eric. We're at a septic tank gone wrong so far, standing in the cold.
Oh yeah, quite cool, quite cool.
I got the opportunity to see some showings, and right now I'm learning the lay of the land on Ravis 365. And Omar actually referred me to my first rental listing, which
Yep.
is going to start next Sunday. So I'm
Nice.
really excited for
He's
that.
coming to, or he has
Alright.
the listing appointment on Sunday. Should be a secured deal. So if you
Yep.
want to, because this video is not going to come out until later. If you want to give him the specs, go ahead, throw the specs on there.
So this is going to be a rental in Waterbury. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's about a 1/4 acre, and it's going to be listed for about $3,000 a month.
Is it a single family?
Yes, it's a single family.
Newer construction, end of a cul-de-sac.
And it also has a 2-car garage.
Awesome.
Is that awesome?
Great way
That
to
is
jump
awesome.
in, totally get immersed, right?
Yeah.
Great way to start hands-on, and obviously we'll be here for every
And
step of
you,
the way.
you grow up here in Connecticut?
Yep, I was Newington native my whole life. Went to Newington High School. I
Captain
was,
of the wrestling team.
captain of the wrestling team, and I played football. I have strong ties in Newington, so I'm excited to make that my territory.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Love that.
We're excited to have you.
Let's go. This is
Welcome aboard.
amazing. That's
So the
good
more
stuff.
you shadow, the better, and we're excited to see what 2025 brings.
Yep. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Appreciate
Good luck.
it.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome. Are we still seeing home inspections in today's market?
Great
Yeah,
topic.
I think we
Great
are.
topic.
I think we're seeing them more now than we were early 2024.
Yeah, I don't think you see as many buyers
Well,
waiving inspections.
Let me put it this way.
Depends on the town. right?
Buyers are doing inspections, but we are wording it in a way where the inspection is basically literally just for their informational purposes only. If they back out, they're going to lose their deposit unless for certain things like structural or safety issues amounting to over a certain dollar amount in repair costs. So that's how we're structuring our offers. That's what's getting it done, and it's allowing the buyer to do an inspection so they have a little bit of comfort in what they're buying rather than just not doing it altogether. But still, you have to word it strongly.
Okay, let's look at this from a point of view. I'm a first-time home buyer. I'm looking to get into the real estate market. You know, I don't know anything about houses, but I know home ownership is one of the best things that you could do. And would you recommend, hey, should I waive home inspections? It seems like everyone's doing it. Should I do it too?
Yeah.
Like, what's
We try to avoid it at all costs if we can.
Avoid what?
Waiving a home inspection.
Sure. Yeah, I agree. And I think it depends on the towns of interest, how desirable that property is, and education, and letting that first-time home buyer or any buyer know what their rights are. Obviously they could have a regular home inspection, not restricting it in any way, using an as-is rider, which allows a buyer to get out for any reason whatsoever, get their deposit back, strengthening up the language like Dan was just talking about, or waiving it all together. So it just depends on where they're looking to purchase, how much activity, how long that house has been on the market. I don't know about you guys, but if a house just pops on in a desirable area and it's that first weekend, right, and they're already calling for highest and best, obviously we need to structure the offer a lot stronger. Now it seems like if it's been on for a week or two, well, maybe there's more opportunity to be a little bit flexible with the terms.
I think a biggest misconception people have about us is they think we're making the decision for them. They're making the decision for themselves, but we're educating them as much as we can about the process.
Well, yeah, we're giving them all the options that they have in front of them, put everything down on paper, and then we obviously are going to let them know what our opinion is, but obviously it comes down to their comfort level. That's the bottom line. If they're not comfortable doing something, then don't do it.
Education's key, right? A good, solid buyer consultation ahead of time to set expectations, cover all these subjects. This way there's less anxiety and they know what to expect when it's time to write an offer.
Great.
Yeah, love that.
From a seller's perspective, is it a good time to list your home, right? Because we're going to get those phone calls. Should I be selling in 25? What's the market doing, right? Number one question, what's the market doing?
Yeah.
I think come 2025, as historically the spring market's going to be busy, should be busier this upcoming year than the past year just because of where interest rates are at. And I think buyers are going to accept where interest rates are at because they're not supposed to drop below 6% the rest of the year.
Prices are still trending upwards, so it's a great time to sell. This is as good a time as ever to sell.
And we live in Connecticut. We don't have land in Connecticut, so we don't have these overdevelopments. If anything, we have to build up now, and we are lacking supply.
Yeah.
We are lacking supply.
Did you see something? I read something the other day that Costco was going to start building apartments above their stores. Did you see that?
I'm so happy that you brought that up. I think that would be a great thumbnail
awesome?
for this. Costco made plans saying that they're going to make apartments. Costco is going to be down below so you can do your shopping, but they're going to also have a ton of amenities. And when you're living at the Costco apartments, you'll also have a Costco membership when you rent it out. So,
how awesome is that?
So think about it. You can get affordable food, go downstairs, have a hot dog, and then go back up to your apartment. Now, is it healthy? Probably not. No. But that's just
Omar has hot dogs.
That's just to show you.
Omar likes Costco hot dogs.
I'll give that 5 big booms. But just to show you that we have lack of supply.
Yeah, well, they're trying to help with the housing crisis, right?
So healthy market, 5 to 6 months of supply. For the longest time, 21, 22, we were hovering around 1 month. I think now we're back to between 2.5 months of supply.
Certain areas you're seeing 4.
Okay. So yeah, it's still a strong seller's market as far as what we're seeing, right?
Yeah, you might not be getting those fire sales and 10, 12 offers that we were getting, but I think we're getting still a couple, 2, 3 good enough offers where the seller's happy with the results.
I think we're hoping to get rates back into the 5s. I think
but they're not projected until 2026.
General consensus is mid 6s.
Yeah, we're going to be somewhere in the mid 6s.
That's going to be the new norm.
Right.
And when I bought, Star Mortgage Program was 7%. I was happy.
Hey, I bought my first property at an 8% interest rate.
Well, that's because you're bad credit, though.
that's messed up. I do not have bad
credit. That's because
credit.
your debt to income ratio is a little off.
All right, now I got to show proof on the podcast I don't have bad credit, guys. He made that up. Admit you made that up.
Yeah. All right.
That's terrible, Eric. You're making me look bad. We got a cool scenario here, all right? So Eric is renting his personal multifamily out. I rent it out.
Beautiful 2nd floor, 2-bed, 1-bath with garage.
Multifamily, condo, and single family.
All in West Hartford.
All in West Hartford. Let's hear. How's your activity going?
I'm putting it on the market today.
Oh.
It's going on the market today. $3,500, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, 1.5 mile from the center, walkable. Nice backyard.
Beautiful.
Gas heat, central air, all updated. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I might get it.
What was the price?
35?
3,500. I think you'll get it.
I think you'll get it because I rented out on Park Road, 3,800, 4-bedroom.
Okay, so maybe I will get it.
Yeah. So mine's 2nd floor, 118 Richard Street, West Hartford. Beautiful hardwood floors throughout, updated bathroom, kitchen, comes with a garage, new central air, gas heat. And last tenant was 2,200. I think I got a little greedy, tried 2,500, and now I'm back down to 2,200, and it's still not rented after 2 months. So I think a lot of the newer rentals in and around West Hartford with great amenities, brand new, of course, is starting to impact some of the rentals in West Hartford.
Yeah, they might be waiting around until those builds are finished.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a 10-minute drive to West Hartford, you know, I think people are opting to take some surrounding towns.
And also, we're in January right now, so it's typically a slower time for leases to renew.
Yeah,
so
I actually have 2 people that are willing to take it in April, and I'm like, you know, I've already been down 2 months.
Right.
So my condo listed it back in October. I was able to find a tenant within 20 days, but I only did a 6-month lease with them, so it's going to end around the springtime. At that time, we can do, they have the first right of refusal if they want to renew their contract or not. But if not, I plan on increasing my 1-bed, 1-bath condo in the center here up to $2,500. Currently getting $2,000 a month. So
1 bed, 1 bath, 2,500.
Yep.
All utilities included, I'm sure.
Yep.
Mine should be flying off the market.
Except electric. I
should
can
get
teach you a few
$5,000
tricks. I can
Thank
teach you a
you.
few tricks.
Thank you.
So
We getting $5,000 for mine.
Absolutely.
let's just say it's all about marketing.
Yeah. The king.
There it is.
The king.
Comment, like, subscribe. Anything you guys would like, drop a comment down below.
Yeah, any real estate needs in 2025, don't hesitate to reach out.
Buyers looking to buy, sellers looking to sell.
Investors looking to invest.
Yep. Us trying to acquire more properties, and
And if you're interested in joining a real estate team in West Hartford with William Ravis Real Estate, contact Burgio Sousa Team.
cool. All right, we'll catch you guys
Let's
on
go.
the next one.
See you later.
Good stuff, guys.